whether those persons who live or die, their names are spoken or remembered for a long time. Church Bell, English Stories, Part 210. As a continuation of our publication of the Church Bell episode, there would be many historical facts along with God's message from these days. Many viewers are interested in watching the Church Bell channel. All service commissions ask questions from history, economics and politics to the youth to get their government employment. So our channel can try to present to them some important historical, economical, ecological and environmental facts so that the youth can improve themselves and increase their great general knowledge before they attend such examination. However, the above decision would go side by side with God's message. Now we will come to the historical facts. Nero, who ascended the throne of Rome in 54 AD at the age of 60. He became notorious, tyrannical and murderous. According to various Roman historians, he murdered Agrippina the Younger, his mother, but disguised it as a suicide. Nero married Claudia Octavia and killed her too. He killed his second wife, Popia Sabina, by kicking her in the stomach while she was pregnant. However, Nero's success in entertainment games through coercion and bribery. He was not enough to secure his position at the top of the Roman society, especially after the Great Fire. In 64 AD, the city of Rome was burning for more than 6 days. It was because of him that people of the city suffered, many died, and 70% of the buildings were collapsed. Now we will come to Indian history. Ashoka the Great. Kalinga War was one of the bloodiest wars in Indian history. In that battle, Ashoka changed his mind to stop the war anymore. He wanted to stop fighting with anyone on seeing a sad incident that a woman holding her murdered baby crying loudly along with thousands of deaths in the battlefield. After that war, he declared to convert himself to Buddhism. Mahatma Gandhi dedicated his life to the country and set path to get freedom to India through non-violence and ahimsa. Pandit Nero became a great man by dedicated work on behalf of the people of India. The word heart of goddess, Idaya Devam, went to the DMK leader Pereringar Anna, who had seen God in the smile of the poor. For the development of the state, free insurance scheme, industrialization, etc. were carried out in Tamil Nadu state during his rule. He uplifted most of the poor people in rural areas. Revolutionary leader Puratchi Thalaivar MGR had implemented many schemes to alleviate the poverty of the poor, the needy people. He won the hearts of many people in this world. He still lives in the hearts of millions of people. He is called Makkal Tilagam, that is, people's leader. One important ever-living person who worked hard for the development of the state, the dedicated leader, so-called Kalaignar Karunanidhi, who was known as a true wonderful volunteer who lived a very simple life among the people of Tamil Nadu. He is a person to obtain a lot of worthy admiration. Now we come to the point to title in the Bible in Luke chapter number 16. We start verse 19. Jesus tells a story, a parable. There was a rich man who was clothed in purple and fine linen and ate lavishly every day. A poor man named Lazarus was lying at his door. He would have gladly eaten the scraps that fell from the rich man's table. Even dogs come and lick his sores. When the poor man died, he was carried by the angels to Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And from Hades, where he was in torment, he lifted up his eyes and saw Abraham far off and Lazarus by his side. He cried out, Father Abraham, have mercy on me. Let dip the tip of the finger in water, send it to cool my tongue, for I am tormented in these flames. Abraham said, My son, remember that you have received good things in your time, in your lifetime. Lazarus also received bad things. But now he is comforted here and you are suffering. And a great chasm has been made between us and you, preventing anyone from crossing our side to your side or from your side to ours. Now we will come to the conclusion. Today the rich, those with power and money, oppress, afflict, annoy, beat down, harass, maltreat, overwhelm, persecute, humiliate, transgress and dehumanize the impoverished society. They influence and control the poor by social discrimination and exclusion and not allowing them in participation of decision making, civil, social and cultural life. The rich follow humanitarianism and human rights abuses at high levels. They should learn from the earth what condition these rich people would be in eternal life as spoken by Jesus Christ in Luke chapter 16 above. Thank you.